Do you want to distract, but you just can't stop getting hit on early floors? Or perhaps you keep getting your teammates killed by accident? Well, you've come to the right video. In this video, I will be teaching y'all how to distract, as well as how to distract certain twisteds. That's right, even Twisted Pebble. Now let's get into the video. When distracting, there are certain skills it is recommended to learn if you want to be a better distractor. These skills include the ability to juke, knowing the twisted, understanding of stealth, and stamina management. When distracting a twisted, you should know these things to be a better distractor. I recommend looking these skills up on YouTube. Knowing your team's stealth will help greatly. Trust me, it's always go to learn your team's stealth, how to manage stamina, as well as knowing the twisted you're distracting. You should know how Twisted Beef, Pebble, Goob, Scraps, and etc. work before you distract them. Now on to Toons. Toons with higher movement, speed and stamina are the best for distracting. As of right now, these are the best Toons used for distracting. If you don't have them, don't worry, you can also distract with these. If you are distracting as Razzle and Dazzle, know that his ability swaps between movement and extraction, so it's best to distract on off floors. Have a second distractor. You can also distract as other Toons. Those are just the main ones I thought of. Now that we have our Toons, we're going to need the right trinkets to distract with. So far, here are the trinkets we have for distracting. For me, my favorite trinket combo is dog plush and running shoes. You can get dog plush by getting 100% research on Twisted Toodles. And you can buy Speedy shoes in Dandy's shop for just 400 icorn. Here are some good trinket combos. Having the right trinkets are crucial to distracting, so make sure you understand trinkets and what they do. To be a good distractor, you must know how items work and you should always prioritize better items first. As a distractor, you will be taking any speed or stamina items such as. But you'll also need some heals, as you're going to be distracting twisteds. You might get hit especially on later floors. You should always keep at least one heal. If you have a healer on your team, let them take the heals unless their inventory is full. Prioritizing items are really important. Here are my ranking of these items from important to least important. Now, this does depend on what toon you're playing. If you're playing as main toons, bands are more useful than meds. Also, it's recommended to only have up to 2 slots of heals. You're going to be distracting, so it's best to keep 1 to 2 stamina or speed items on you. When distracting, you should use stickers or callouts when you can. I also recommend having good stickers equipped for distracting. Here is my sticker loadout. Now, why exactly did I choose these stickers? Well, the GT Get to Elevator sticker alerts everyone that the elevator is about to open. Low on stam is good if there's an Astro in your run. Astro can refill your stam when you're low. This lets them know you need more stam. The Stay Away sticker lets everyone know not to go in your area when distracted. The Medkit Here sticker is nice to have. That way if you have a healer, you can alert them if you see any medkit. Same thing for Bandage Here. Use the I'm on 1 heart sticker to let the healer know you're on 1 heart and need help. Watch me use a sticker in game. To use a sticker, go to the little text box with an exclamation mark at the bottom of your screen. Stickers are very useful because they save you the trouble of typing in chat. Now on to the most important part of the video. To distract, you start by gathering the twisteds. Once you've done that, Find an island to loop around. Watch me. Notice how I'm making nice big circles and being aware of the people around me. You can run if a twisted gets too close, but since I'm Pebble, I don't really have to because he's so fast. During panic mode, you're gonna want to sprint every now and then because most Toons can outwalk twisteds. Since you're distracting, you need to be the last to get to the elevator. Keep distracting until everyone is at the elevator. You should be heading to the elevator at least by 10 seconds. Pay attention to the chat. If you see someone say, that means everyone is at the elevator and you should start making your way to the elevator. For Sprout, loop around and be careful of his tendrils. Try to predict when he places his tendrils. Watch me. See how I predicted when he used his tendrils? How did I do it? With practice. Make sure there's a little bit of space between tendrils for you to walk through. For Goob and Scraps, loop around and be careful because they hit from afar. Do what I'm doing with Scraps. When you see her about to hit you, immediately get out of line of sight. Do the same thing for Goob as well. Remember to always keep your eye on Goob as he is the main threat here. Also, Goob's cooldown is 10 I believe while Scraps is 15. If you can count. In panic mode, it's best to get rid of Goob quickly. If you fail to do so, it's alright. Just avoid being pulled. For Astro, he will use Tired to make your stam regenerate slower. When under the Tired effect, it's recommended to try not to run unless needed. Astro is pretty easy to distract, so you shouldn't have a problem. For V, she gives slowness to make you slow, so you need stam when distracting. Having an Astro to give you stam would be a great help when distracting this twisted. Chances are, you'll be using a lot of your stamina items on V, so have them ready. Also, when the pop-ups come on your screen, exit them as fast as you can. The reason I'm struggling in this video is because I was distracting V and Pebble. When both are on the floor, let someone else grab V in the comments. When not under her slowness effect, it's best to run as little as possible. When under slowness, that's when you run. Sadly, this is the only video I have distracting V. If this wasn't enough, you can find other videos on distracting her. Now for Pebble. I only figured out how to distract him recently. Oh, I'm still pretty new myself, but basically you're gonna wanna loop around an island, preferably a big one, like I'm doing here. Also make sure you have as much stam as possible. Make sure the distance between you is big enough. If he gets too close, run. Try to stick close to the island you're distracting around. What I mean is try grabbing onto it if you can. Remember, corners slow him down. Also during panic mode, he gets even faster, so if you need to tank a hit, go for it. It's better than losing all of your stamina. As you see here, I am distracting him with Shelly. Shelly isn't very hard to distract. Just kind of distract her as a normal twisted. If you do run out of stam, take a break to let your stam refill. Now on to lethals. For Dyle, don't even try to distract him. Dyle is very fast and is generally not meant to be distracted, so you'll want to avoid him. Now, does this mean you can't distract at all? Of course not. When on Dyle's floor, you can just distract all the commons while avoiding Dyle. It is possible, and I have done this several times. Find an area and loop around it with the twisters. If you hear Dyle getting closer or if you see his bar approaching, move immediately. Be careful if you're Pebble, because if you use your bar, Dyle might find you. You're gonna wanna run immediately. For Dandy, he is a very slow lethal, so you should distract him like you would usually. However, it is heavily recommended you distract around a big island. Also do not go in tight spaces with Dandy because of how big he is. I will most likely do a whole separate video on the best places to distract in every map. For now I will just talk about the basics. When distracting, your best bet is to distract near the fake elevator like I am here. If there is a machine at fake, you may move or stay there until the others are completed. Alright, that's it for this video. Oh, by the way, I forgot to add this earlier. Shout out to Cutie5 for this video idea. If you guys have more video ideas, please comment below and I will do them. For now, that's it for me. I hope y'all have a great day or night. Bye.